The world has seen Nicki Minaj's talent as a rapper, but few have seen her act. Welcome back to another video. Nicki Minaj is a rapper who has solidified her place in the music industry. In terms of female rappers, few other artists have achieved as much as Nicki Minaj, but she isn't just a singer who has created some major hits, but has also worked in major projects on screen. Here are a few of Nicki Minaj's unforgettable movie and TV roles. Number 4. Ice Age: Continental Drift. Ice Age is one of the most entertaining movies for all age groups. Few other animated movies have made as much of an impact as Ice Age among today's generations. Ice Age: Continental Drift was the fourth installment in the franchise. The movie revolved around three friends, Manny, Sid, and Diego, making it back to their family after being separated by a continental breakup. During their journey, they also encountered the villain, Captain Gut, who seeks revenge after trying to include them in his pirate gang. Like the previous movies, Ice Age: Continental Drift was a movie studded with incredible characters. While it featured Manny, Diego, and Sid on their adventures, it also brought in a lot of other characters that provided fun in other ways. For example, Granny was such an incredible addition to the movie. The crowds loved how she was always annoying the pack in one way or another. Nicki Minaj also made her appearance in the movie as a voice actor. She voiced Steffi, a female mammoth, who's just like her in terms of attitude. She doesn't care about the dangers around them, and hangs with the supposedly cool mammoths gang. She's also Ethan's girlfriend, the most popular among the group, who was voiced by Drake. Nicki's character also didn't think much of Peaches, Manny's daughter, and tried to point out her flaws. The movie was a big success, and is regarded as one of the best installments in the franchise. Number 3. The Angry Birds Movie 2. Angry Birds was one of the earliest games on smartphones, and its movie adaptations were equally fun. Red and his team of birds working to complete their mission have created a big fan following, even among those that didn't play those games. The second installment was released a few years ago, but it's still quite entertaining. The movie follows Red, who has to save the island from the villain, as well as recovering the eggs that he lost. During his quest, he reveals that he truly wishes and later becomes the hero. The movie was a success, and made $153 million compared to its $65 million budget. Jason Sudeikis voiced Red, while other actors included Pete Davidson, David Dobrik, Peter Dinklage, and many others. Nicki had a very minor role in the movie, as she voiced Pinky. She appears in the first few minutes of the movie, when Red, Boom, and Chuck try speed dating. Pinky is seen standing on the stage and providing instructions about how it goes. She's also the first person to interact with Chuck, who doesn't let her speak because of his excitement. Chuck keeps on spitting out cheesy pickup lines, while Pinky tries to create a real conversation. While her role is quite a short one, she manages to deliver just like in real life, with the same zing and sass. If you're enjoying the video, like and comment below, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more such content. Now let's move ahead. Number 2. The Other Woman. The Other Woman is a romantic comedy film that featured the likes of Cameron Diaz, Kate Upton, Leslie Mann, among other names. It revolves around the story of an attorney who strikes up a relationship with a businessman. She later finds out that he's married and cheating on his wife with a number of other girls. The victims decide to partner up and teach him a lesson. The movie is quite hilarious in its encounters and the confusion that ensues. With such big names, the quality in the work is also reflected. Nicki Minaj also appears in the movie as Lydia. She works for Cameron Diaz as her assistant, and can be seen a number of times. She brings Mark, who has been unfaithful to his wife with 3 other women, to the conference room for a confrontation and does her job perfectly. It's a short role, but if Nicki's playing it that confidently, we'll take it. Number 1. Barbershop: The Next Cut. This is another comedy movie that features Nicki Minaj, but in a better role. Ice Cube takes the major role in this third installment, ensuring that the movie remains as funny as ever. Among other stars were Cedric the Entertainer, Eve, and plenty of others. Besides Nicki, rapper Tyga also appears in the movie, with a smaller but quite entertaining part. The movie follows the events of the last installment, but with a slightly darker theme this time. While Calvin tries to make things peaceful around his barbershop in town, gang activity doesn't let that happen. As soon as he tries to make amends, he begins to find a lot of work due to media attention. The movie has a hilarious ending, as President Obama comes in for a haircut, but Eddie removes a nice patch of hair on the back of his head. Nicki's role in the movie is much better than her other appearances. She takes the role of Drya, a new recruit in Calvin's barbershop. Drya is involved in the story until the end, so we see plenty of great lines from Nicki and her acting is spot on. That's it for today. Although Nicki Minaj hasn't appeared for a major role, we're pretty positive that she will play one soon. She's been ruling the rap culture for a while now, and her confidence is amazing. If she works on big projects, fans are certain that Nicki will crush it.